Hey YouTube, it's SithLord04, and today I'm bringing you a video not related to the Nintendo 64. This is the StrikerDC from Retro Fighters. It seeks to be a modern replacement for the OG Dreamcast controller. Now, personally, I never had any issues with this beefy boy, even when I was but a wee one. However, a modern redesign of this doesn't sound like a bad idea at all. But the question I have is, does this hit a home run, or does it strike out? Let's dig into this and see what happens. The first thing you'll notice about the Striker is its size and shape. The fat has been heavily trimmed and it resembles a Switch Pro controller with appropriate cutouts for Dreamcast memory cards and rumble packs respectively. Holding this was a pleasant surprise. Unlike the Brawler 64, this is very comfortable with nothing digging into my hands causing immediate regret. The face buttons are larger and don't feel too shabby either. The triggers are kinda meh. They're wider and feel a bit off compared to the originals, and each one sports a shoulder button that matches their respective input. The D-pad is bigger and has a really nice feel to it, while the stick has been shrunk down and now sports a small rubber coating that doesn't feel horrible. It's also significantly looser compared to this heavily used original stick. In your fighters, this is fucking awesome! I'm no expert on these games at all, but Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Street Fighter 3, and a totally legit Soul Calibur are playing pretty damn well in my scrub opinion. Crazy Taxi isn't too bad, but the triggers kill it for me just a bit, and for some reason the steering feels a touch off. It's probably just muscle memory being a bitch. So far so good, but the big question I have, can this handle the Blue Blur's first 3D outing? Emerald Coast, the memories. Wait a minute. I know I haven't touched this game for a while, but in all my years of playing it, this has never happened. What the fuck is this? Sonic Adventure 06 edition? Same with Ice Cap. The fuck's going on with the camera? And wait a minute, the stick's bugging out when moving it to the right? What kind of fucking horseshit is this? By some black magic voodoo, this controller bricks Sonic Adventure's camera. This is fucking real. The controller makes the game shit itself. Running through with Old Faithful here, it plays like normal. So this begs the question, how the hell did Retro Fighters manufacture a controller that makes one of the Dreamcast's most iconic games outright unplayable? I seriously want to know. This is a fucking first in all my years on this earth. Of course, the stick shitting out after not even 12 hours out of the box is inexcusable. And these guys have the fucking balls to put this statement on an asswipe of a pamphlet that comes in the box along with a keychain and stickers. The analog stick uses a high-end micro-potentiometer, similarly used in Switch or Android devices. Don't worry, there's no drift issues. We used smaller components due to ergonomics, aesthetics, and functionality. When compared side by side with the original analog stick, the StrikerDC analog provides better control and sensitivity levels, which is noticeable in games where accuracy is key. Bull fucking shit! This Slipknob's internals are worse than a bootleg DualShock 3s. Think about that. A bootleg DualShock 3 that used to contain a fire hazard inside has sticks that didn't shit out after a little bit of normal use. In what world do AliExpress and eBay con artists have access to better parts than a company whose entire shtick is making brand spanking new controllers for the systems of yesteryear? If this qualifies as better than the tried and true Dreamcast stick, I qualify for sexiest man alive. This started off promising, but literally fell apart in less than a day. Retro Fighters deserves an award for taking ideas that are fucking awesome and making them suck harder than a $5 whore behind my local gas station. They got the shape right. They got the face buttons and the D-pad right. Triggers are kind of meh, but this stick is fucking atrocious. In my 20 plus years of gaming, I have never had a stick fail on me in less than 12 hours, or somehow the controller makes a game brick itself. The kind of funny and sad part to this whole thing is this is the second Striker I got from the same exact store. The first one, down on the D-pad, didn't work at all. As soon as I realized that, I ran it back up there, showed it to the guys behind the counter, and they went, "Oh, shit. We have one more if you want it." And I said, "If I can try it out before I leave, sure, why not?" Obviously, I am not pissed at my local shop for this whatsoever. However, I'm just a little bit miffed at Retro Fighters for releasing a product that costs $50 fucking dollars with zero quality control and sending them out to fucking retailers. Retro Fighters, get your shit together. Stop wasting your money on these pieces of shit right here and your overblown marketing budget and start putting that into sourcing better parts and fucking quality control that doesn't suck a dick. If bootleggers are able to get a hold of sticks that don't shit the bed after a little bit of use, but you can't, that's a bit of a fucking problem now, isn't it? It goes without saying, the StrikerDC struck the fuck out in a spectacularly horrendous fashion. Do not touch this failed abortion with a 20-foot pole. It's an overpriced piece of fucking garbage. Until the next time, and I'll have something a little bit more pleasant. See ya.